Look, we've had the internet now for nigh on 20 years, but I think the saturation with smartphones, devices, young people in particular. Stand back and give me an assessment. Is Facebook a force for good, do you think, or a force for bad?
I think there's good and bad. I mean, I certainly use it to connect with my community, but I think the public is over the idea that you have to trade off connectivity for a lack of safety from violent and extremist content. In particular, Facebook has got their terms of use that say that people shouldn't hold accounts if they're under 13 years of age. Now, this is really important because if you're under 13 years of age, you shouldn't be on these sites or on social media. 1/3 of all grooming activity offences occur on Instagram, for example. It's when kids are most vulnerable to develop a eating disorder or depression or other mental illnesses. And, what the Facebook whistleblower has indicated is that, in fact, Facebook know of many hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of accounts of kids who are under 13 that they could remove, either they simply choose not to. And in fact, they are dealing with just a fraction of the violence and extremist material that they know about.
Look, when I worked in policy areas in government on these issues and in opposition too, and tried to get content taken down for people that had been really victimised, even with the legal changes that have been made, for some time it's been difficult to get a response from Facebook. How do we better regulate Facebook and other platforms?
Yeah, I see this as an extension of the work that we've already done, because we've got an e-safety commissioner. We're doing good work. We're leading the world in this, but there's more that we can do. I think the whistleblower's evidence gives us a look under the hood of Facebook, and it's ugly. It's ugly in the sense that they are not taking the steps that they need to help protect kids and others from this violence and extremist material. I've got a school in my area just last week who had to write to all the parents to ask them to talk to their primary school age kids about suicide because of a suicide video of somebody taking their life that was being shared around. The same video that got shared last year. So Facebook can do so much more when because they're aware of this content. And the second thing that we can do, as well as taking a look under the hood, is to really regulate them as the publishers that they are. They're responsible for a lot of this material that stays up. They can identify it. This previous thing that they were using where they just threw up their hands and said, oh, well, we're just a platform, it just doesn't cut the mustard.
All right, well, we'll touch base with you on Thursday to see how this appearance goes and what's been the response from MPs. Julian Simmonds, thank you for your time.